Welcome back to Open Window Politics. Today we're going to be doing a prediction between Pete Buttigieg on the Democratic side versus J.D. Vance on the Republican side. So we'll be going through each of these key swing states. So we'll start out with the district here in the Omaha area. For that one, I think this would be a pretty easy district for Democrats to win. The district even went blue in 2024. Surprising that it would remain blue. And then that means next up we're going to go to the state of Nevada. Nevada, I'm going to do a similar rating for that state. I'm going to put that into the lean blue margin. This state did go to Trump in 2024 and has a Republican governor. So Republicans were optimistic about their chances there. But I think many of those trends that supported Trump and Republicans in general in 2024 have since reversed. We've seen Trump's approval rating on the economy and those key issues has definitely fallen, and I think that that would be enough, especially for some key voting demographic groups, to go vote for Democrats and vote for Pete Buttigieg. I also think Pete Buttigieg probably isn't the strongest candidate Democrats could put forward, but he would be a good option. So that's my rationale for the state of Nevada. And then next up, for the state of Wisconsin, going to add a tilt margin. I really could see Wisconsin going in the lean margin. I had thought about placing it there, but for now I'll keep it in tilt. These states are going to be competitive. They are by nature swing states, so virtually no matter who the nominee is for one party or another, it will be close in these core 7 swing states. But I think Wisconsin will be a little bit closer than Nevada. I'm going to put that into the tilt margin. And then next up, that leaves us with Arizona. I'm going to put that into the tilt blue margin as well. This isn't too surprising. Biden was even able to win Arizona in 2020, so this electoral map may shape out to be very similar to that. But that is going to be the state of Arizona. 11 more electoral college votes for Pete Buttigieg. I also think Buttigieg more moderate messaging would play well in a state like Arizona, but we will have to see. Most likely Buttigieg won't even be the Democratic nominee. This is just a fun hypothetical situation where he is. And that means next up we're going to be going over to Michigan. This is now Pete Buttigieg's home state, but we'll be giving him the state of Michigan. And then that leaves us with the 2 Sunbelt states on the East Coast, as well as the remaining state in the Rust Belt, Pennsylvania. I do think J.D. Vance is going to get the first glimmer of good news with the state of North Carolina. Going to put that into his column. That brings J.D. Vance up to 235. And then I do think that the news for Pete Buttigieg will continue to improve. Going to call Georgia for him. That puts him across the 270 finish line to 284. And then lastly, we have the state of Pennsylvania. Going to put that into the tilt blue margin as well. And with that, that is going to be a total of 303 electoral college votes for the Democrat, Pete Buttigieg, to 235 for the Republican, J.D. Vance. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks. Bye.